Go to read it.
Okay, if x is greater than 0 and y is greater than 0, which of the following expressions is equivalent to...
Yeah, that giant mess, yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
go ahead and read that. I want to make it real clear to everybody
Okay.
what that means.
X minus y over the square root of x minus the square root of y.
Okay, good. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
what do we have to do?
Just plugging in the variables, I guess.
Plug in values for the variables. Now, notice they don't give us potential values for x and y. They tell us x has got to be greater than 0 and y has got to be greater than 0. But they don't say, like, oh, which the following answer choice is x 3 and 5 or is x negative 3 and negative 5, right? We got to create our own values here.
Well, if y is greater than 0.
Let's make y smaller because we're going to subtract x and y, and I don't want to deal with negatives. So let's make y equal... What's something smaller
4.
we can find the square root of? What'd you say?
4.
Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely perfect. Does that make sense?
4? Yeah.
Yeah. X is 9 and y equals 4. Now, again, this is sort of where there's an art to plugging in values in places of variables. You can't just kind of pick anything. And we know x has got to be greater than 0 and y has got to be greater than 0. So we got to work within the requirements of the limits of the question. But you got to be kind of smart about it, right? You don't want to plug in like a 10 for x and a 5 for y.
4.
Okay. Now, again, let's stop here and don't worry about the calculation. Let's just use some basic logic. Is that going to give you 5?
No, it's not going to give you
There's
5.
no way, right? Because
No.
the square root of 9, the square root of 9
is...
Well, we know what it is. It's 3.
3 times 3 is 9. So 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4, it's going to be 12.
Even if we were multiplying by 1, even if those were 1s, like, that would give you 13, something bigger than 5. And those are bigger than 1. It's 3 and 2. This is going to be a big number. It's just going to be bigger than 5. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But, I mean, if you want to do the calculation, it is 9 times 3 plus 4 times 2. And, again, that's just not... It's going to give you 27 plus 8. It's 35. It's not 5. So D's gone. This answer choice C. Any questions about that?
Nope.
Same strategy. Plug in the values in place of the variables. That's all this is.